like I said, the difference between a blog and Facebook, because there are differences. They can change something at any time or take things off, or whatever features you might like, or add different things. Yours, which I'm actually going to get on the computer and show you a couple of the differences, so you actually so you know exactly what I am talking about. Hello there and welcome back. If you're new, my name is Christina Spoor, and on this channel we talk about tips, tricks, and ideas you can use for your small business, like social media, blogging, all that great stuff like that. So that being said, let's talk about today is the difference between Facebook and a blog. Now, if you've been paying attention to the previous videos, we talked about how to start a blog for free in 2020. So I showed you exactly how you can start your own blog for free, and along with that there was training videos and showed you additional stuff, how to set up things with that service for free. And then the next video we talked about was how to start a blog for beginners, and we talked about focusing in on a specific niche and finding content that you can add for your niche audience that they want to read, because you can be very specific. Now we're going to be talking about, like I said, the difference between a blog and Facebook, because there are differences. And I have had people, I mean, you could have people do say blog on Facebook or blog on social media, but having an actual blog would be on a website more preferably, because you own it, it's yours. If you say you have a blog on like Instagram or Facebook, you don't own it. It's not your property, because they can change something at any time or take things off, or whatever features you might like, or add different things. Versus your website, it's all yours, which I'm actually going to get on the computer and show you a couple of the differences, so you actually so you know exactly what I am talking about. So yeah. Alright, so let's just go over some differences between, blog and Facebook. So this is your Facebook when you land on the home. And as you can see already here, you can go through the news feed of other people's profiles. That's lots of distractions and wonderful things to get distracted by. Over here you can see your pages, you can see your shortcuts. Of course there's ads. Now, what if I go check out my fan page? Now, this is where, if you don't have a fan page, you can go check out the video I created a while back, and you can learn how to set up your fan page real fast. Now, here on the fan page, you can see that I have, my home, about, posts, but they actually laid it out for me and have the information there, so I just fill it in. Versus, let's say I go to my blog, and this is my personal blog right here. I'll go to my contact me page, and this is what I created for you. If you want to get in contact with me, you can either, like I said, message me on Facebook or fill out this form to get in contact with me. And as you can see, everything on the website is still mine. And if someone were to say, oh, I want to check out this Instagram, it is my Instagram account, or check out this course, this is my course. So they're all staying within your world. Same thing with when they hit your story or your About Me tab, however you want to label it, or menu. You can see that you can customize it and add pictures and words and different things and links with inside it, versus if you're on Facebook, it just gives it for you, and you don't really have that customized option of where you want to move things on the page. Same thing with your photos, like you have your photos all in one area. As you can see here, I'm going to go through because I have a couple different blogs, and I'll show you the differences. Let's go here. This is my reselling blog, and this is where I teach tips and tricks on how to resell, specifically on Poshmark. So if you're interested in reselling and want to start doing that as a business or side hustle, you can always do that as well. And check out this website, which is linked to my YouTube channel and has other resources you can find. So here you can see I have a contact form as well, and I don't even remember what I put in for the contact form. So on the contact form, I simply just put, you can send me an email or message me on Instagram. So, and that Instagram is specifically for my reselling business. So it's not going to be the same as the Instagram for the business or this website that you're on right here. This is going to be for the Christina Spohr. So, like we talked about in the how to start a blog for beginners, we talked about being really specific with your niche, and that's an example right there. I'm not mixing my reselling business right now with this platform. If I started throwing in Poshmark tips and reselling tips and thrifting, you would probably not really enjoy that, because you joined my channel, or you came on this video, or you subscribed, however you landed on it, because of tips or ideas on ways to build your business or things you can use for your business. So this wouldn't necessarily benefit you unless you wanted to necessarily start doing this yourself. So let's do another example. I came over, and this is one I'm starting on, is affiliate marketing tips and tricks, specifically for affiliate marketers who want to learn how to blog online or promote and join affiliate companies, stuff like that. And you can see I created very specific for that audience, and for the contact, I simply just put follow on Instagram that I did, and I think I just put the email on there as well. Yeah, I just put the email on there to contact. So this is where you have the option. You can see I customized 3 different websites. Those are just 3 that I made completely into my own platforms, and you're promoting all your own stuff. If you notice right here on the closet, I promote here Canva, and Canva is something that I use in everything I do. It's a great platform to create images. On the affiliate marketing website, you can see here's Canva again. I still promote Canva and I can do this across all my platforms, and if someone were to sign up with their account after clicking this or purchase, the premium account, I'd make a commission from that, and that would benefit me and help me in creating more of this content information for you. So this is why it helps when you put only your advertisement or ways that you can make money, because if you're on Facebook over here, you can see people are scrolling, maybe they're looking at your photos, they're having a grand old time. Let's see, they click on it. That's wonderful. And then they're like, okay, I want to go back to the home of Christina, and I want to check out all these things that I can see on the profile, and you scroll, and then you see on the side there's a page. You're like, oh, I like, I'm interested in lips and stuff like that. What is this blog about? I'm very curious. So you're like, okay, let me click on this. And then you're like, oh, this is cool. She promotes lipstick, and I love lipstick. And then all of a sudden you look to the right and you're like, oh my gosh, a health and beauty blog. What is this about? I'm very curious. So hypothetically, this is how you get down the rabbit hole of getting very, very stuck and finding lots of wonderful things to distract you from. And this is exactly what your potential customer or someone will be doing. Say they click on your profile and they're checking it out on Facebook or Instagram or another social media platform, and then all of a sudden they see someone else's post or see an ad or something that distracts them, they click on it, then they can easily forget about what they were just looking at your post, because people's attention span is pretty short. Because think about yours. I mean, mine is too. I'm guilty of jumping around all the time and coming back and forth. But if you think about something that gives you value and information, you really, really get something great from it, then you're definitely going to come back for it for more. And that's when it is beneficial for having your own platform. So that is the difference between a blog and Facebook or other social media profiles. And I hope you learned a ton of information. And see you back on the camera. Yeah. Alright, so I hope you learned the difference between a blog and Facebook, and you learned also that one is not necessarily bad or
good. I'm not saying don't use Facebook at all or social media, because that is a way to bring traffic and people over to your blog. So using them hand in hand works wonderfully, but you just have, when people get over to your website, it's more of your world. So they are more likely to maybe click on your banners, your website, your things, as opposed to, like I showed you on the screen on Facebook, they can easily get distracted by other things and check out other profiles. So with that being said, I hope you learned a lot, and I don't know, I feel like I'm breathing really heavy. I'm out of breath. I got really excited all of a sudden. But make sure to like this video and share this with others who could use this information for their business, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. And if you want additional help in your business, more like one-on-one coaching, you can send me a message on Facebook or Instagram at the Christina Spoor, and I'd love to help you with your blogging or social media, or finding more ways to attract more customers to you and building your audience and your list specific for your base. So with that being said, I will talk to you soon. Make sure to send me a message, and if not, I appreciate you watching these videos, and I hope you learned a ton of information. And I'll see you in the next video of the mini series, which will be, we are on to, how to write a blog post fast. So I'm going to show you how to outline it and kind of bust it out so you can go. And this is going to be, like we said in the beginners one, being very specific, so it's going to be easy for you to write these pretty fast, as opposed to the ones that are more like meaty and juicy and have a ton of things in there and information. Then those will take some time to write. But we're going to do more like the quicker ones that are like out there to get information out there and get things going and rolling for you. So I will see you in the next video.